Welcome to xoomatv. I'm Nancy Fraser and this is Ken Marsh, the Director of Marketing for Xooma Worldwide. We have a very special guest with us today. Let's start things off by sharing some of the highlights of this gentleman's background.
Absolutely. You know, I have to say I'm not only excited, but I'm really honored to tell you about our special guest today. His name is Dr. Kyle Smith. He's a doctor who merges science and nature in an integrative approach to natural medicine. He's a wealth of information. You're going to find that out today, but his amazing accomplishments really reveal his passion for bringing safe and effective methods to improve the quality of our lives. He's dedicated to research and teaching methods that are simple, safe, and effective, and he provides step-by-step guidance on how to support, nourish, improve, and protect our brain and our health.
Dr. Kyle Smith, or Dr. Kyle as his colleagues call him, is unique. He is the #1 best-selling nutrition inventor who is the architect behind the formulation and development of several products, including a brand that is now established an unprecedented industry benchmark through record sales. In addition, Dr. Kyle is known for another unprecedented accomplishment. He acquired the first and only nutrient-based qualified health claim for cognitive function to be approved in the FDA's history.
As you can imagine, he's a well-known educator of doctors across the country. He's also the author of a book called Brighter Mind. This is a book that shatters the myths about nutrition and medicine as it relates to brain function. Dr. Kyle spent years authoring patent applications, product research, and breakthrough information that can dramatically improve the way your brain works. And now he's putting all of his efforts into an exclusive project that's designed to help many adults improve their mental energy, concentration, mood, memory, and overall mental performance.
Well, I guess it's time to meet the man who is considered giant in the nutrition industry. Welcome, Dr. Kyle Smith.
Nancy and Ken, thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. I'm very glad to be here.
Dr. Kyle, the big announcement that really seems to be turning heads these days is the fact that you've actually selected the company you want to partner with for your next project. Obviously, that company is Xooma Worldwide. So I just got to ask you, why did you choose Xooma?
Well, when I first met the CEO, Ron Howell, and the executive management team for Xooma Worldwide, I was quite amazed with the genuine love and dedication that they had for their members and their mission, and I love their mission, changing the health of a generation. I mean, by this time, I'd been approached by numerous companies for my patent application technologies and product rights, and this was basically because I was blessed by being on so many television and radio shows over the last 10 years. The bottom line is several of those companies were really giants in their industry, but when they asked me to work with them, something just never felt quite right. I mean, their ideas, their desires, their plans for the future, something didn't gel with me. So ultimately I said no thanks to all of them. But there was something different about the team at Xooma. I mean, this was the first time in my history of working with, quote, big industry, that I felt I'd encountered a management team that I could really believe in. And, you know, while so many companies out there spend most of their time doing whatever it takes to be the biggest, at Xooma, they were simply focused on being the best. And to say the least, that made me feel really good inside. So after a thorough investigation, and when I say investigation, I mean I looked at this company upside down and backwards, I decided to partner exclusively with this company.
Well, I understand you're about to launch several new technologies. Tell us a little bit more about that.
My colleagues and I believe we've developed the next generation of brain health supplements built on today's technology. And I want to emphasize that's today's technology, not something from the 1990s. Now, the first product we're bringing out is called Focus Up. And we think it's the world's first pure energy think drink.
Listen to this. Let me tell you about my husband and Focus Up. My husband came home from playing full court basketball one night and asked me about the Focus Up that I gave him earlier that day. I really gave him the Focus Up to help him with his concentration at work and to stay alert. He said he was so focused even hours later that he noticed a difference on the basketball court that night. He said that he felt like he could focus like he did when he played 10 years ago. Our son, who is a young adult, also told me that since he's been drinking Focus Up, his energy and his focus have increased, and he can tell a huge difference in his focus and alertness on the soccer field.
Well, Nancy, as you know, we've amassed an incredible amount of testimonies on Focus Up. In fact, we just put together a great video for Xooma members to be able to illustrate the real power behind this product. Let's take a look at that right now.
I'm Dr. Kyle Smith. You may recognize me from the television programs I've appeared on where I've talked about natural health remedies for you and your family. So let me ask you, would you or someone you love like to improve mental energy, memory, or concentration? Are you worried about your mental performance lagging behind what it used to be? Do you simply wish you could feel focused and alert? Well, let me introduce to you a revolutionary new product technology which is based on years of research on nutrients that support and improve mental performance. We call it Focus Up, and we think it's the world's first pure energy think drink. Focus Up is a no-nonsense way for high-performance adults to stay focused and productive. Soon after taking the ingredients in Focus Up, you feel alert. And best yet, the ingredients in Focus Up help you feel energized for hours. Focus Up contains natural ingredients that improve mental energy, concentration, mood, memory, and mental performance. Focus Up comes in a delicious natural berry flavored powder that you simply add to water and drink. Now I'm just as excited to share with you what Focus Up does not have. Focus Up has 0 artificial sweeteners, artificial colors, artificial flavors, preservatives, and no acidic carbonation. There's no added yeast, gluten, corn syrup, and speaking of sugar and corn syrups, Focus Up has 0 added sugars like sucrose, fructose, or glucose. And with just 10 calories per serving, it's a supplement thousands of people already enjoy every day. I want you to feel the difference that can help you take on the demands of your day. Experience Focus Up for yourself and discover why we think you'll never want to go a day without it.
That video really brings home what Focus Up is all about. Dr. Kyle, I have been able to replace coffee, soda, and those sugary energy drinks with Focus Up, as it certainly tastes delicious. So how in the world did you get it to taste so good while still being healthy?
Nancy, we use natural sweeteners and natural flavors, and it took quite a bit of work to make it taste as delicious as it does. I mean, for example, my wife absolutely loves this product, and she's pretty picky about what she drinks. But here's the best part. With just 10 calories per serving, it's a guilt-free supplement that you can enjoy every day. I mean, you know what I say on the video. I want you to feel the difference that can help you take on the demands of your day. And my experience is when you try Focus Up for yourself, you'll discover why we think you'll never want to go a day without it.
Well, Dr. Kyle, on behalf of Nancy and myself and Zuma members across the world, I want to thank you for taking your time to be here today, but more importantly, for being part of the Zuma team.
Well, thank you, because I'm very excited to be a part of this team.
And if you're watching this right now and you have not yet tried the Focus Up product, I highly encourage you to do so. It's an absolutely amazing product that's available today through Zuma Worldwide.